Hi, I'm Tym De Santo. I'm a designer and an artist, and I've lived around a lot of the country, maybe 5 or 6 states, as well as England when I was a teenager. And going to a boys' school in England, spending time in London around the country, I would see 15th century, 14th century buildings alongside like glass and steel, crazy modern structures. And I began to be fascinated with how they were able to merge those things and the kind of the contrast. And that's probably what really got me excited about design. So when I came back to the States and got ready to go to college, I decided art and business were the way to go. Having seen people have trouble monetizing the talents, I wanted to be able to do that. After college, I met my wife and went on to work in her art career as well as my own, and I decided I would build us a home. So I came to her and said, I'm designing this house, and she said, wait a minute, what have you built before? I built about 15 huge skateboard ramps, and I said, this is really just like another ramp with plumbing and wiring. So fortunately, she bought into that. And the resulting space that we're in is that home. And people would come in and out of our house and say, wow, who built your house? You know, and I would say, I built it. And they'd say, would you do a space for me? So after doing, that got me moving into doing interior, exterior with houses, with some lofts in town, with a salon. I moved into doing furniture. I could see pretty quickly that people would get really excited about the spaces and the furniture and the things, really, kind of life-changing excitement. And I realized that that's kind of how I'm wired, the passion for design and space and use of space and architecture and design. So I came to realize that what I want to do is inspire people through design, to be able to inspire them in their everyday journey with the passion that I have. I'm here with Brad, who's the owner of the house, and Brad, thank you very much for letting me come over.
My pleasure.
I don't live far away, so I drive by here and I admire this house all the time. It's a Michael Graves house. So for me to be able to come into this space and, most people thinking like it's empty, there's nothing in it. That's exciting because I'm seeing kind of this purest Michael Graves place with, kind of no clutter and exactly as it was built, and the spaces and the negative spaces and the colors and the shapes are all kind of jumping out and screaming at me. Tell me a little bit about the house. When was it built? Just a little bit of history on it.
Michael went to high school with the Hanselmans.
Right.
And they commissioned him, which was his first commission, to design this house. And
legend has it that the neighbors put their house up for sale when this was built and moved out.
It wouldn't surprise me. I don't know. I wasn't here then.
And the third floor is master suite, the whole thing?
Master suite.
Let's take a,
Sure.
Lead me and we'll take a look. Wow, it's fantastic. So master suite, yeah?
Master suite. You don't need an alarm clock. When the sun comes up, you get up.
It's right there.
It's right there.
It's the views. I mean, you come up here, all the views are great. But you've got this in terms of ventilation and to be able to kind of peeking through, it almost feels like a kid's treehouse where you'd have this little thing like, someone's coming, Then you turn around and you've got just like window walls everywhere.
Yeah, you do feel like you're in a treehouse, especially in this little cantilevered window here.
Wow.
You stand out there and it feels like you're just kind of hanging out in the trees.
And you can see any squirrels that are like trying to jump to your house.
Squirrels, raccoons, owls.
It is amazing. This look, when you look out here and you're looking out across the third floor, and then you look down here and you're seeing the second floor, and then you see the stairs going down, and everything's, got glass in this corner. I mean, it's a really incredible place.
It allows you some access to views and unobstructed floor plan that you wouldn't get otherwise.
Fantastic. Really fantastic. Thank you very much.
Oh, sure, Tim. My pleasure.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.